What's up, family, and welcome to another edition of the Daily Five. I'm your host, Mike Deasy, and let's just get into it because there's a lot that needs to be reported. Number one, Pakistan on U.S. watch list. Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Khawaja Asif, said in a statement this past Juma, the 5th of January, that Pakistan meets all the desires the United States has asked for of Pakistan. Yet DC is more focused on Pakistan than Afghanistan. So essentially, Asif is saying that he wants Donald to focus on Afghanistan and leave Pakistan alone. But while Hitler leaves Pakistan alone, Khawaja still wants Donald to give Pakistan military aid. Okay, no. A reason Asaf is focusing on Afghanistan is because while both are Muslim countries, neither side of the family is at peace. Since Pakistan and Afghanistan want to make peace with each other, here's an idea. An idea that should benefit all, or that it will benefit all if applied. Let's get a Hakam to stand in the place of Muhammad, the Rasul of Allah, and use that Hakam as our true Hakam on high, or use the Hakam to settle the disputes between Afghanistan and Pakistan. While bringing up Afghanistan, Khawaja goes the spiteful route and criticizes Mother India by stating people in India get lynched for eating beef. While it might be true that people who eat beef in India will face strong consequences, they're not alone. In Pakistan, life isn't chill for you if you're Christian. So, Asif, leave Mother India alone, bro. Just focus on making Pakistan's military strong so you can deal with Donald and not to kiss Donald's butt in order to get what you need. Second one, economic self-determination. Building a relationship in justice, or the BRIJ, a group based in Chicago, chief strategist and founder Taquila Shabazz recently talked about what blacks living in America need to do to maintain in this Gregorian year 2018. Among the main things she mentioned in a January 1 interview with Charlene Mohammed for Final Call News, Ms. Shabazz said that blacks need to pool their resources and do for self, educate our children, and support black businesses. While all this is well-meaning, what is not being addressed in the article which appeared in the Final Call, of course, is the reality that most blacks in modern times that are in their late teens to mid-20s do not necessarily believe in shopping black-owned as their parents might have at least verbally bought into. Millennial blacks are for supporting businesses that offer quality products and at a respectful price. In order for the black community of America to make Tequila's words a reality, black people as a whole will truly have to rely on each other and make it a habit to only shop at black-owned businesses wherever black-owned businesses can be found. As for the overwhelming majority of products that blacks in America do buy, that there is no merchant to sell to blacks, this will require black people to create their own corporate world and manifest the business their people need, so that black people will have options to shop black and remain shopping black. So it's a good idea, but the only problem with it is in order for blacks to truly have their own business world to operate in, it needs to exist. Currently, it's an idea that has no physicality to it to make it as real as we want it to be. So, from the Daily Five to Ms. Shabazz, good idea. We just need to get something going to solidify this to make it real so that it can be a functioning thing for generations to come. Number 3. INPA Chief Minister practicing good government. As reported a few days ago on the Daily Five, the Bharatiya Janata Party, who messed up things in the area of Gujarat, India, they're at it again. As if it wasn't bad enough that the BJP screwed over the merchants of Gujarat, now the BJP are accusing Siddharamaiah, Chief Minister of Karnataka, India, and member of the Indian National Congress, or the INC, of making policies that have caused religious violence in Mother India to increase. The Bharatiya Janata Party feels that Muslims and Christian criminals cases should outweigh Hindu violence. The problem is, Karnataka's criminal facts sheet do not agree with the belief of the BJP and this idea that Hindus are innocent of religious crimes, whereas Muslims are supposed to be more at fault than Hindus. The reason the Karnataka Congress has not dropped religious crimes against Hindus is because if one were to look at the polls taken by Karnataka government, Muslims and Christians are not the highest perpetrators of religious violence. Unfortunately, it is we Hindus who are attacking our own kind. Now the question is, why? Siddharamaiah is making a wise choice in pursuing all religious criminal matters. He wants Karnataka to be a peaceful place. Perhaps instead of looking for ways to attack Siddharamaiah, the Janata Party should contact Siddharamaiah and ask, how can we help you to make your goal a reality? Number 4, the Dalit Party doing like the other shirt says, staying woke. Prakash Ambedkar of the Dalit Party is doing the Indian version of staying woke and warning the government of Bhopal that the state needs to be mindful to keep the mindset that created Hafiz Saeed of Pakistan from becoming a reality in Bhopal. If you'll recall, a few days ago on the Daily Five, Hafiz Saeed was discussed regarding what he's done in Pakistan. Check out that episode for more details. A key reason why Ambedkar spoke out was due to the recent attack that took place in Maharashtra. The attack that took place in Maharashtra during the anniversary of the Battle of Bhima Koregan. Prakash feared that the government of Bhopal is going the way of Pakistan and being silent about terrorist organizations. These same organizations that become home to a person who thinks, unfortunately, as Saeed does. Here is something to consider. If Bhopal is a Hindu state, this means Bhopal's government. This means Bhopal is governed by the wisdom of the Vedas. This means the mind of Vishnu should rule Bhopal. This means there should be a physical manifestation of Shiva, the angel of war, within Bhopal to wisely execute justice in Bhopal as the Vedas say justice should be carried out. If Prakash is manifesting the character of Brahma, then where is Vishnu and who is Shiva? Number 5. Questionable actions. According to Final Call News, the media source for the Nation of Islam based out of Chicago, Illinois, Monroe, Louisiana Mayor James Mayo gave Minister Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam, the ceremonial key to the city. There's no mention of why Farrakhan visited Monroe when he'd come to Louisiana to attend his granddaughter's college graduation. While we're not trying to outright accuse Minister Farrakhan of pulling a Jesse Jackson, being that Jesse Jackson is known for doing photo ops under the guise of other things, not to be disgusting, but the visual does strongly suggest that idea. Minister Farrakhan's actions do visually appear suspect, but the eye of suspicion is not just on Farrakhan. We also have to question why Mayor James Mayo felt a need to give the Nation of Islam leader such a sacred gift. Mr. Mayo said in the final call that the key to the city is reserved for national and international dignitaries. In other words, Mayor Mayo sees Minister Farrakhan as a national or an international person who is known and honored all over the world. That's debatable. Yes, Louis Farrakhan has done some good that has benefited the overall black community of America. I count myself as part of that. But not quite sure if the name Louis Farrakhan is honored throughout the United States. Perhaps the Eastern Muslim world countries, yes. But can we truly say that the name is honored in all over Europe? That's questionable. Also, it's understood why there are concerns that Mayor Mayo gave Minister Farrakhan, why there are concerns that Mayor Mayo may have given Minister Farrakhan police escort while in the area. As an imam or teacher for Muhammad, as in Elijah Muhammad, the police should not be escorting Minister Farrakhan. The Fruit of Islam, the military wing of the Nation of Islam, is the one who should be doing the escorting, not any police official belonging to the city of Monroe. As always, remember to click the red button for subscribe, click the like button, comment down below, or as always, on there, Facebook. With that said, be back later because still have to come the next Daily 5 as was reported on the Facebook page for Video Network regarding the hashtag Madam President. Talk to you soon.